from the comics. And Chris Redfield, of course, uses a lot of weapons in the Resident Evil series. Those all come into play in the game.
Watching all this right now, like hyper-color, crazy action, it simultaneously hurts my brain and makes it smile.
That is the hallmark of Marvel vs. Capcom series. So it's a giant playfield, over-the-top action, crazy stuff flying all over the screen.
Well, what sets it apart from like the previous installments then? Like, where have you taken the franchise?
Well, in a lot of ways, we like the game because Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is super popular and has been popular for almost 10 years. But what sets this apart in a lot of ways is, of course, the brand new art style. We'll have an exciting new cast, which we can talk about in a bit. But also sort of the integration of Marvel and Capcom as a series in terms of story and evoking sort of a comic book look to the whole game. So there'll be a lot of comic book touches. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 didn't really have a lot of that, and the story was pretty much game over, thanks for playing. So we've got some exciting stuff happening on the story front that I think is going to really excite comic fans as well as fighting fans.
And then there's something called air combos and team air combos. So what is that?
This game is all about the air combos. So there's a lot of crazy stuff you can do on the ground, but what makes it exciting is launching your opponent up into the air. So we've made that a little easier for everybody to get into for the first time. There you see Wolverine pop 3 up into the air there. And there we have the team air combos now, and in fact what you can do is basically tag in one of your other teammates to continue the combo while they're already in the air, so you can really have a nice integrated overall team feel. It's not just one character versus one character, it's really 3 on 3.
And how tough is a team air combo?
Well, that's the thing actually. Marvel 2, they were a little more challenging than we wanted them to be, so we thought these are one of the most awesome things about the game. We want to bring it back into Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And so